very helpful. Query, Dr. Julian. Are you or one of your companions are capable of building a medical fridge? Warning, blood bags have short shelf life.
With the right amount of things from that ship, yeah, I'd be able to.
I could construct a base for you to place electronics in.
It would be very helpful if we were able to get everyone in the town to go there and
Also,
help.
Daniel is looking
We'll
for
have
you.
24 hours before security's back online.
Yeah, we got 24 hours before that ship comes back online. Sorry, item, who's looking for me?
Understood.
Daniel, by the
okay.
aid.
Wait,
I was wondering if you are coming with
wait,
them
what's
to
up with the ship coming back online?
There is security on there, but it is now turned off.
Moving medical bag to storage room. Creation of proper first medical aid first kits or should be possible. Most of the ingredients is basic and understandable. Disinfection, disinfectant, vocabulary, glitching, standby. Fluid to clean the wounds, check. Syringe to apply medicine, check. Painkillers, check. Sewing tools for closing wounds, check. List checked. We'll have to look through all of this through the night. I'm gonna be freaking dead because this stops at around 7, I believe, because it's like what, 4 hours? We started at 3. Yeah, so we have like still like around an hour or probably more because we started later, so I imagine they will be pushing the lobby later, or maybe not, we'll see. And then at 12, so more or less, wait, when we're gonna hit 6 a.m, it's gonna be 6 hours until I play a tennis match. Which means I probably will have to wake up by around 11 a.m. Which is gonna suck. And honestly, I kinda want to stay for the entire thing.
Someone's... I feel like something needs me. Did you need me?
Quick note, Mayor, the medical supply situation should be better now. We'll take the night to sort through.
So
what
I've
was
heard. I've
picketed.
been supplied with some stuff. Some was put down in the bar for the time being. I was gonna move it back later in the night. But if you want to take it, it should be like right at the front of the counter, right next to a bag of food. You'll see it. But
Understood.
yeah. Perfect. Alright. Well then. Good luck.
Thank you. Checking. Located. How many did they get? I got one from Carl, one from Julian, and now Mayor says there's one in the bar. They got 3? I'm probably will have to double check. Medical supplies acquired. We'll need time to sort through this. Returning to the surface. Correction to the ground floor.
This sign is damaged.
See, when I said model, you exactly knew what I was talking about.
Well, because it's the only really big words that begin with M.
Yeah, and it's the model.
No, it's motel.
Do you require anything else? In case I need to pick up something else.
No.
Very well. Retrieving glass.
Oh, by the way, we don't have a lot of food here right now. We have 2 sandwiches.
I mean, just go underground, you get some bugs.
You know what? I did hear that some people were collecting some roaches down there, so...
You would be
Whatever,
surprised how much food you can find in garbage. Trust me.
Yeah, there's a lot of waste, just a little bit of mold, I'm sure you wouldn't
Plus,
mind.
there's so many robots, I don't even have to worry about food.
You say that, but there is, 2 sandwiches.
Why would I need a sand?
And a lot of competitive bug eaters. And rat eaters.
Guess what? I'm the only one that can dig. So, they got nothing on the area right now.
I guess so. But where are you gonna dig from? There's no dirt inside, really. Outside the sewer, not gonna line. Oh, yeah.
I literally
It's
go
all over
for like
sometimes.
30 some odd days. I just go back in the hole and pop, come out anywhere else. I could literally go in and walk for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna be outside the town. Then pass to the side. Enjoy. Right.
He's definitely a bottom.
Helpful guy. What?
Like, he's definitely a bottom. He came from a cave.
Did you call him a top, though?
Oh yeah, I was lying to him. I'll make him feel good.
Okay. What? These are
Not everyone likes being known for living underground.
Should we close it for him?
I do not know the code.
I do not
I am
know
unable
either.
to close it for him.
Mayor El Hajj or Crusher to be contacted. Crusher. Identification.
Yes.
They have left the door open.
So... What do you want?
We are just making an observation that somebody has not closed the door.
And you have authorization.
Thank you.
Thanks, I guess.
I am the only one of the Robo-Crew other than Houston here. There is only 2 of us right now. So it is a bit lonely. Yes.
Robo-Crew?
You remember the big building you woke up in?
Yeah.
That is the Robo-Crew base,
Oh,
where we
I see.
do science and hope to improve the town.
Huh. That actually makes some other things make more sense.
Are you currently busy?
Negative.
I lack theoretical knowledge how a vehicle operates. Would it be possible to show and tell?
Possibly. Though I cannot exactly show. I am having technical difficulties with the vehicles myself.
Understood. I lack any knowledge how to operate one, even the most basic components.
Would you like to drive first?
Information, I do not know how to drive. I lack context for what this element means. For example, these elements down below. I lack basic knowledge.
Affirmative. This is the steering wheel. It controls the wheels in the front, letting you turn.
Understood.
That pedal is the gas. It'll how do I say that in a robot way? Fuck.
Accelerate.
I'm
Advance.
blanking here. Yeah, it'll accelerate the vehicle in whichever whatever gear it is in. This pedal will activate the brakes, slowing it to a stop.
Understood.
There are a few buttons over here labeled that say other things as well. They tell you what each one does, such as headlights, nitro, drift.
Query. Nitro.
It is an accelerant, making the vehicle go faster.
I see. Useful for escaping wildland dangers.
Affirmative. Though others use it for races, to accelerate past the other contestants.
Assumption. Query. Does nitro consume more fuel?
Affirmative.
Then it is an emergency tool, or should be.
1 second. Affirmative. I believe it does take more fuel.
Understood. I will not try to drive, but if I may, I will attempt to position myself in the driver's seat to see if the machine can fit my frame. May I?
Understood. Yes.
Tooltip visible.
You control that with your left hand. Your right hand is gas.
I see.
Yeah. Just our character, stick forward will be forward, stick back will be reverse on the right hand. The left hand stick controls the dial down there and trigger to activate any of those.
Steering wheel. Move turning. Task complete. Attempting slow acceleration. Stand by.
People with power don't know how to control. You know, they have.
That can be said for many things.
If need be, exiting the vehicle will activate an emergency brake.
That would be a good news. I believe I didn't hit the lamppost too hard.
You were very slow. I doubt it caused any damage.
I seem to
be getting
be
worse.
unable to brake properly. I will end the driving lesson for now.
Question. Are you able to grab the steering wheel with your left hand?
Correct.
Braking should work then. You have
Perhaps.
to manually select brake to use the brake. And then trigger on that hand to use the brake.
Perhaps it is my own issue. I will leave for now.
Understood.
Apologies for the problem.
You are fine.
Driving is
And they did
hard.
look pretty hard to drive, huh? Hmm.
More lessons will be needed
I guess it just
in the
takes
future.
practice.
Indeed. Where?
He passed out, and we can't get him up the stairs. Could one of you help?
Understood. Who requires
Have fun with your
assistance?
job, buddy. Let's see.
Unknown.
What is the emergency?
Voices, apparently, before he collapsed. Something about static. Oh, so I don't know how strong this floor is, so I think I've made a couple cracks in the floor. See.
Activating live monitor. Attempting to scan for any irregularities.
His heartbeat is fine. He just seems to be unconscious.
I have to lay him down in a bed.
He was in a delirious state for a good while. Kept watching him run around, almost falling over the entire time, complaining about voices. He seemed angry.
He wouldn't let me.
Understood.
When
I
tried
am
to help.
unable to detect any body irregularities. Beginning to carry patients towards the first floor. Grab you.
Lucky this was finished in time for today, I guess. Hadn't realized there would be a big mission and
Please clear the way.
Can you use the charging ports at the bottom? That's the only ones we have.
Unfortunately, no, but I simply just need to dip on the bench near the bar. That is where my error has been. I simply charge my...
Beds should be available on this floor. Confirmed. Placing patient onto the bed.
You said you couldn't find anything?
My life monitor is unable to detect any physical irregularities. His heartbeat is normal.
That's good at minimum. Hopefully, Ken's rest here tonight.
Symptom of voices unknown. Lacking any sort of contextual knowledge how to identify any illness and or treatment.
Think you can, scan his head or something like that for some kind of irregular?
Will attempt to do so.
Doesn't look like he has, brain damage or anything.
Trauma is scanning, especially your head. Will he be able to detect anything unusual?
His brainwaves are, well, erratic. Something seems off with his head. It's the best I can explain it.
Understood. The readings of brain patterns are unusual. Confirming with database. Error. Lacking knowledge. Lacking knowledge. Error.
Oh, that's not good.
Apologies. It seems like database parts are corrupted.
Okay.
Above the board, I got natural 2. I don't know jack shit about brains.
I mean, give it limited stuff we have. You probably didn't know as much.
The best I can do is to monitor his status in case there are physical irregularities. I will cremate medicine to help him calm down, to balance the pulse.
Okay. I think there might be some equipment around. There's the IV bags. I don't know if have IV though.
We did
These
bring
ones
some supplies.
need to be empty. Yes, I stored the medical supplies in the storage room, floors above. I will definitely be looking through all of them through the night to make sure that we have enough and what we have in the first place.
Yeah. So may try to talk to him in the morning then and see if he knows anything when conscious. Try to get what he's feeling.
With them if you want. Probably better than sleeping outside.
That is correct. This is the better place to rest. However, one event comes to note. It may be unrelated, but it comes to attention. One of the other citizens of Crossroads, I believe female with longer hair, mentioned something about seeing things, and yet no one else reported seeing anything else.
Yes, Carrie sort of does what he did, but he, I don't know. She doesn't respond when I try to ask her about it.
It may be
Oh, you mean the
completely
tall one,
unrelated.
right?
They are pretty tall, correct? I will probably have to ask Dr. Julian and his crew to see if they can make a machine to monitor life signals.
Yeah.
I have scanner in my head, however, I may not be able to stay here for the entire time.
Yeah. Seth can take over when you can't.
Understood. We'll be able to switch through the night. Part of night shift will be used to sort through medical supplies.
Okay. Sounds good.
Checking for pulse, making sure that nothing changed.
Nothing has changed.
His condition remains stable. Physically, at least.
Well, at least if unconscious cannot run around and hurt himself, because he did fall quite a few times or so.
Thankfully, it does not seem like the fall caused significant injury.
It's good, yes. Start right up now, forget? No, there's not.
Personal note. We'll need to find way to acquire knowledge about non-physical symptoms and illnesses. I am going to check if the other group returned from their trip. Make sure that they are not injured.
Okay.
Not yet.
Don't need to stop on my case. query. Leo, correct?
Yeah.
Another query. I take it other group has not returned yet from the trip?
Not that I've seen. Came back yet.
Understood. Second query. Not right now, but in the near future. Would you be willing to be a blood donor?
I mean, that's fine. I don't mind.
I believe some blood supply was brought from the ship, but I will need to check if they are still usable. Even if they are, blood has short shelf life, even if kept in proper cold conditions.
Yeah. That's would dry up in that place. Also, how long that ship has been there.
I will be making similar queries to other citizens of Crossroads to see what sort of blood bank we can potentially create. I thank you for your future contributions,
that'll be a good
Mr.
idea.
Leo.
Hmm?
I thank you for your future contributions, Mr. Leo.
Hmm? Yeah. That other one I could think on.
But yeah, that was a very fun episode. We did some NPCing as cool, creepy monsters that players did pretty much very smart, knowing what to expect. We did some killer's work. And I'm kinda wondering if I want to go and do another thing in regards to my character. No sight of the second group.
away from the mission when he was chased by the other robots.
Seth did not realize he experienced that again.
Everyone that went on the mission. Like Carl, and me, and Cowboy.
Oh.
Cowboy with the spiffy hat.
Yeah, we were fighting. Whatever those things are, we can't put bullets in it.
Trauma's trying to...
Not with our current equipment.
Oh.
Apologies.
Accessing combat data. If we had armor
Even
piercing
Carl
or
was unable to do
better
any
equipment, we probably could have pierced their armor.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Armor piercing.
But that is
sounds
without more data, I cannot be too sure. I will have to look over my combat logs.
I believe the
Well,
goggles.
whatever you find, tell me.
Life signs.
I'll be glad to test it for
But
you.
if we ever do take them down, they will be good for salvage.
Still stable.
I think that makes sense, yeah.
Physical status unchanging.
Oh, that's good.
Perhaps a good night rest will be enough to regenerate brain. Perhaps we'll try to come up with energizing medicine. I imagine he might be sore when he wakes up.
Likely, yeah.
Oh
No.
yeah, did we find any other spare parts, for synthetics and whatnot?
I believe that is what they are gathering right now.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a lot of good things on the ship. We could find almost anything.
Alright.
I hope we find a howitzer.
Howitzer, huh?
I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
You and me both.
Query. I take it from medical supplies brought that the ship possessed medical bay. Is that correct?
It had a medical bay, as well as a cryo bay.
Did it have any error, name not found, but equipment, device that allows for deep, complex scanning of head specifically?
Unsure. I was unable to get a good look at the medical areas. Hydroponics was mostly searched, as well as some other areas, like the command center. It might be somewhere in the cryogenics. Or at least we can take one of the beds from cryogenics and turn it into a scanner.
Might be a good idea. We can haul it out of there.
Indeed. Cryogenic pods were used to also keep track of the brain for cryosleep. They would have built-in monitors.
However, now I think about it, having data is less of a problem. I do possess live monitor built my chassis. But what to do with said data? I am finding myself unable to properly act upon it. Either I was not I was not given the proper.
Hey, Fox. You were in some of the data. Did you find anything else? Like anything that I can use?
I am unsure. When it came to the data logs, they primarily focused on two things. One being a planet that was actually rather healthy compared to the one that we are living in. I believe it was called. I believe it is designated EZ3517. And then the other part of the logs being that the Liberty went down because of Iogen.
That's another biogen, huh? I wonder how they took down a giant ship like that full of people.
Considering the logs, it was more than just a single ship from Iogen. It was multiple. A staged attack.
For what
Damn,
purpose
alright.
would they attack that ship?
Maybe there's something more going on here than we don't know yet.
Considering the logs, it may have some connection to the planet that the Liberty had found.
That means we probably might have to go in there again. Those robots running around there, you know, it's gonna be extremely hard.
Another thing, some of the crew may have escaped the Liberty falling. It appears that, at least from the logs of 1K Tanaka, he may have gotten to the safety pod before Liberty went down.
Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to find more about it. Can't go up there again. Not at the moment.
We could put into a small team to once again reach the control room and shut down the robots. Then send in a larger team.
I could probably get him some more stuff used for the hospital.
Though, with the 24 hours, they have a lot of time to gain what they might need, and then some.
And you can also use Fox here, possibly download anything else. No. If you can.
If we had servers, we definitely could put in the spare data. Maybe we can place that with the radio station. So we always have data on hand.
Yeah, the satellites did turn on. Yeah, it's about getting more information. There's a lot to think about. I say
Correct.
get some rest.
I do not sleep, but I will recharge later.
That's true. Well, I guess she's the only one. Wait. Yes? Synthetics sleep a lot too.
Our charging cycle counts as sleep to most people.
Yeah, well. I guess rest or charge or something. I don't really know about stuff.
I would be willing to assist with Liberty. However, important note, I do not possess combat protocols in case there is danger.
Affirmative. If you do plan to go, I can be there to defend you.
It will depend on situation. Priority is to save lives, take care of patients.
However, looking at the logs once more, I am unsure if this Kay Tanaka actually is alive there now. The logs were dated at 1399, 60 years before now.
There is a small chance. You would.
They
Do you
also
know?
use the atlas of tracking the moon instead of what the locals here use.
Interesting. I wonder if his pod crashed in this area.
It is likely. If the Liberty was to crash here, the escape pod must have shot towards the same direction. Possibly a ways away from here.
If to search, we would probably need to take a vehicle.
Audio.
That's
Sound
what-
detected. Scanning. Mr. Austin, are you with us? Using live monitor to start checking for vital signals. Is there a change?
Starting to pick up a little more.
Stop, 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 stop.
Mr. Austin, if you can hear me, you are safe. You are in a hospital. You are safe. I would advise slow movements. You are amongst allies in a hospital in Crossroads. Do you remember your name?
Yeah, I remember.
They are back.
They are back.
I just tomorrow.
I am
I must go
unsure
check on my friends.
to the full extent.
I
I
hope
was
you get better soon.
clearly informed that you fell down after some sort of an episode of you running around. Your fall didn't cause any significant damage.
Check on people at the gate.
Understood. I also, before you woke up, did not detect any unusual activity, physical, that is. There were some irregular brain patterns, but I do not lack data to properly identify what is the issue, or even if it is the issue.
Headaches. Bad headaches.
You seem to be in a stable condition. I will proceed and attempt to make a painkiller, a proper painkiller for your headache. I will return in a moment. Unless, do you require anything else of me? I will be back in 5 minutes.
Someone get hurt?
Unsure.
Regular painkillers available. However, symptoms indicate a need for more potent medicine. Beginning splicing and mixing.
That's just for you.
Drink it later. Hey.
Okay. Are you feeling okay? Thank you.
You alright?
Frustrated. Seth has questions, but she won't bombard you right now. Not after just waking up and people coming back.
Conflicted? Yes. Going alone in desert. Answer to self. Do what self need. But ever since here, things feel more complicated. Not used to the anger you had leave behind.
Button heads is kind of part of being in a community, or at least, that's the experience I've had. Fight over stuff,
This lack of improvisation, however, lack of knowledge, requires a little bit of experimenting.
Everyone's sort of trying to. I said.
Am I interrupting?
It should be potent enough.
But everyone's trying to establish a pecking order. Guys like that, you know. They got the run of their little posse, right? They're kind of the boss. Even if it's inefficient, they're kind of the boss. Everyone acknowledges it. And then you come into a larger group, and all of a sudden, you know, you just kind of have to crack skulls a few times, and eventually it sorts itself out. But if it's stressing you out, I could lay off.
Like something is stiff. Is it safe to come back now? More up.
Ah, I see. Everyone else has left. You don't have to take it now, however, if the pain will become more than you can deal with, this is a painkiller. Modified by me, should have an extra, as organics say, kick to it. Above the board, I rolled a 5 on making this, so I let you live that how you want.
Guess I'm not sleeping tonight. Thanks.
I will admit some parts of medical data are lacking. However, me and Seth will make sure that you are given proper medical attention. We'll be checking on you through the night. Unless you wish to be discharged immediately, we will not keep you here against your will if you don't wish to be here. However, I would advise for you to stay here and rest.
I'm in the wrong room.
Hello?
I'm not sure who left this, but they should not be littering. Greetings.
Apparently,
Sorry to
someone got that
intrude.
for me.
Apparently, are you alright, Austin?
Fine. Just a bad headache.
Seems more of a headache. Well, you take it easy. Get some rest. The doctor, this place.
I am a trauma surgeon and I operate in this area alongside one designated staff.
Alright, well, how's he holding up?
Physically, his vitals were normal. Parts of my medical data are lacking, and I'm currently unable to fully determine what seems to be the case.
Understandable. Keep a close eye on him.
We don't need anybody to be dead today.
We will be keeping eye on him through the night.
Maybe that's what I should just call myself. I'm the
Understandable.
I think we already have an actual.
Yeah, alright.
Yes, I think they were the one that owns that shop down there, right?
Is there a freaking trash can?
But Gage not remember too well. Only hear stories from other groups.
Use a human like
Oh my
you.
god, actually. Oh, that's fucking ingenious. Alright, yeah, so here, let's.
If you're willing to. Now you say good with the computer and, you know, everything working on it. I think that's a pretty cool, plenty of members, plenty of value for us.
I will be your problem.
That's fine.
Famous
Don't worry, if a pandemic breaks out, we have a solution.
Well, I don't think I'm contagious. It's just a side effect.
This was a joke, as we were referring to the missile.
Oh. Well.
Please
Oh.
rate this joke from 0 to 10.
You're all so quiet. How did I not see you?
Apologies. Takes no ill effects from the underground?
No.
That's good.
Only 2 people went into the bad stuff, and it was the bottom and Mr. Crusher.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Question. 2 queries. 1. Is any one of you aware about anyone with specialization in brains?
I have one.
Noted.
That's where I'm at with it too.
We
Do you
have
know
seen a
Brian?
couple.
Noted.
No. That's not very good.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. This is your mayor speaking. Just having you know that RP session is over. Go ahead and finish up what you are doing and go ahead and meet in the bar. We'll have a small little talk if you want to. Not like we like you or anything. Anyways, have a good rest of your night. I'll talk to you guys later.
Second query will wait for another time. There will be a long night and I
Indeed.
need to recharge.
Hold on, I think I heard Haj. Let's test this out. Haj, are you down the stairs? He's not. Damn it.
Okay, so they are not coming in this.
Catch him by surprise.
We'll land on him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why?
That's a shame.
See how bouncy these get.
And now we need to go and freaking sleep because I will get like at most 3 hours or something like that. Maybe 3.5, maybe 4.
Mayor, I was
I like how this turned out. I enjoy this. I got to yell at people saying pizza kill me. I worked like 16 hours. I don't have audio source on this though, so I can't actually project my voice.
It's great.
No one questions you when I have the smiley face on.
That was super fun.
No thoughts, head empty.
Head empty, only command.
Head up.
They literally drink.
Bro is more robot than some of the robots.
Right, that's why. That's why some way I feel bad.
Oh my
god. Because I'm like, I want
to. More robot than some of the robots. Like,
what are you talking about?
You put that harmonica away, you piece of shit.
And then shut down again. Then turn on again.
You were giving us a hard time. You were going like hard on it. What the fuck?
Cause fuck you, that's why. I kept seeing your dumbass. And after looking for something, like, you know what? I know they're here.
They really
I
are.
find them every time now, those pieces. They're bad at hiding.
The point is, like, we're supposed to shoot you decide.
You guys suck at hiding. That's the problem. I kept running to my I let you guys get away a couple times, okay? I did my job. But at the same time,
Yeah. Were you one of the ones who double teamed me? Like, I had two of them in a room.
I believe so. I'm the harmonica one, so if one of them was doing harmonica noises at you, that was me. I was the only one doing
You have harmonica as well?
Next thing you know, after that,
That's what that is. That's the noise I've been making this entire time.
I thought that sounded familiar.
Yeah, that's how I was letting people know. It's just harmonica.
my stream real quick and then I'll do my
The one robot has a harmonica and a gun.
Yeah, that was super cool idea. I went with basic shit.
I
Just
definitely had a flamethrower.
Is not going to be
Yeah, it's
They share it with this flamethrower.
Where's my man classic
You
music?
want to put an air of caution.
Anyway.
I did have fun. My character doesn't do much outside of gardening, so if you need more, just let me know in advance. I can always just like go hide for a bit.
That's why I'm kind of going
Same here.
fuck around and find out route.
We have more models.
Oh, yeah.
But now you gotta model my garden, you piece of crap. Get wrecked. They gave me so much garden.
I have to do so many things.
Congratulations, you played yourself. It's all your own fault.
True.
suffering from success.
I think that's everybody. Do you want me to go ahead and just start saying?
We're missing Julian and Proto. Proto had to go do something, so they're waiting for
I
it.
really don't have much to say this episode.
Well, then just get over it. Get over it.
What is she eating? I'm just gonna say like things for COVID. I can just say some quick things real quick if you want me to. Okay, I'll do it right now. Alright, I think this is everybody that we're gonna get if everybody wants to come over here and...
Come on, yell. Use those vocal cords.
Oi, operators will be speaking.
No, it's fine. I can get everybody perfectly. Don't worry.
Alright, Discord, popcorn.
Go ahead and eat the hell.
I can't play the song that I want to play because I'm pretty sure I'll DMCA strike literally everybody in here.
That's punishment for not listening.
Why the fuck would you?
Thanks, babe.
Did you let him steal missiles like that?
She was not commanded to eat anything else all day.
Oh my god, for Valentine's Day, they're going on a...
You let me seal it.
Hey, that worked.
Perfect, that got everybody's attention.
That actually worked. I'm actually impressed.
Well, pretty good episode.
The
I'm
sound
happy
of
that
the
everybody.
horn
Please hear the sound of my people screaming really loud. Anyways, it was a fun night, everybody. Thanks for doing our Liberty mission. We were talking about we wanted to kind of have everybody do a little bit of it, so we decided to have 2 people go in and get some stuff. It was
Exploding
fun.
robots.
I enjoyed it. What is everybody saying?
What was the robot that went screaming past me and just hit in a corner?
That was me. That was me.
I just played a harmonica. People didn't like me for some reason.
I thought you were great.
You are a son of a bitch. You were playing that harmonica.
I had a lot of fun tonight.
I'm gonna beat you to death with
Guys, have
harmonica
fun as well. That is literally all I have to say. You all have a good rest of your night, and yeah,
I had a lot of
that's
fun.
literally it.
I still
This
hate
actually
If you want to
been a
say
fun
some copy, go
episode.
for it.
Get him.
It's actually been a fun episode. I ain't gonna lie. Been a fun episode.
And thanks for dealing with the stuff. I don't think
Nah,
I've ever
it's-
been in an RP that switched instances mid-session,
Ah,
but here we are.
Don't worry, that happens all the time. It's always terrible.
I understand. There's always
If you're late, you've already done the speech. Embrace the stuff. Embrace it.
But I have stand. I was actually so stressed out today.
It's fine. Much respect for the work that you've done so far. And continue to do.
You do a fantastic job.
Because I like to be a good person.
You did absolutely fantastic.
From here, development on town accelerates.
I didn't get the
I have to do so much stuff for next week.
Your reference for when I make your WWE
And now I need to go. It's gonna be a long day. Have a good one. Have a good night.
You're gonna be doing what?
Alright, that will be that. I really need to get like at least 3 hours of rest. So, bye bye. It's been fun. Bye.